In the heart of a vibrant village, there lived a young woman named Adana. She was blessed with beauty that rivaled the sunrise and a spirit as gentle as the breeze. Yet, despite her many qualities, fate had woven a peculiar thread into her life. She was cursed. Legend had it that her great-grandmother had offended the gods, and as punishment, they decreed that her descendants would bear the burden of her transgressions. For Adana, this meant she could not marry until she embraced her destiny as a priestess. As Adana grew into womanhood, suitors from far and wide came to seek her hand in marriage. But each time, just as love blossomed, the curse would rear its head, driving them away. Despite the weight of her curse, Adana remained resolute. She refused to succumb to despair, choosing instead to focus on her duties to her community. She tended to the sick, comforted the grieving, and offered prayers to the ancestors on behalf of her people. One fateful evening, a stranger arrived at Adana's doorstep. He was tall and handsome. His name was Kofi, and he had heard tales of Adana's curse, yet he remained undeterred. As they spent time together, Adana found herself drawn to Kofi's kindness and wisdom. But just as their love began to bloom, tragedy struck the village. A terrible drought ravaged the land, leaving crops withered and livestock dying of thirst. In that moment of crisis, Adana knew what she must do. With Kofi by her side, she journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, where the sacred grove lay hidden from mortal eyes. There, she underwent the rites of initiation, embracing her destiny as a priestess of the gods. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air. Shadows danced ominously among the trees, and the sounds of the night seemed to whisper secrets long forgotten. Yet, they pressed on, driven by a sense of duty and determination. Through rituals and prayers, Adana called upon the spirits of the land, beseeching them to bring forth rain and nourish the parched earth. And as she danced beneath the canopy of stars, her voice rising in song, a sense of anticipation filled the air. Suddenly, a rumble echoed through the forest, and dark clouds gathered overhead, swirling and churning with power. Lightning split the sky, illuminating the grove with an otherworldly glow. And then, as if in response to Adana's plea, rain began to fall, gentle at first, then steadily growing in intensity until it poured down upon the land like a deluge. The villagers watched in awe as the drought was broken, their hearts filled with gratitude and wonder. And in that moment, as the rain washed away the dust of despair, Adana realized the true power of love and sacrifice. For it was not her curse that defined her, but her courage and compassion. And in the arms of her beloved Kofi, she found the strength to overcome any obstacle, to defy any fate.